today today I just wanna talking about the who who is your general manager, who, and who the ATLs and the biggest and the supplier may be called the battery manufacturing, because the apples and the last purpose of the why the Apple and developed a lot of the hardware technology. They just wanted to one purpose. What is one purpose? Destroy and the Heavenly Father's army. So they are developing the dangerous weapon. What is the most dangerous weapon? Probably the nuclear weapon is the most dangerous weapon in the world. So out of the apples and the hardware technology is the one purpose: developing the nuclear power weapon. So, and the Kungsan party and only focused one technology, hardware technology, and all of the and hardware technology just one purpose: developing the nuclear weapon, and destroy the all of the and related to who and related to Jesus family. So who is the and the Apple groups hidden the developing company, probably the battery manufacturing company. Who is the Apple's biggest supplier to provide battery to Apple company? Everybody knows, ATL. So everybody knows the ATL, Chinese most valuable technology company, only focused on battery. And because the ATL seems like and they are developing the, how can I say, and the nuclear weapon. So in July, and the middle of the July, the Kobe city is flowing out of the dark clouds. What is the dark clouds? We call the black rock. And what is the black rock? The battery cell we call the black rock. What I'm saying the black rock, and because the battery inner shell color is black, color of the black, and white rock is a water province, so we call the rock. Black rock is the battery cell. So in the world, the biggest battery cell company we call the ATL. You just see the ATL's symbol, this half circle stamped by the A, something like A letter, but it is not A. It is something like knife, shape, sharp knife. And what is the something like this kind of the circle? Probably the pregnant woman. The board we call the keyboard. Keyboard is the circle, half circle, and the ATL is just using the sharpest knife to draw the keyboard. Because the water, the Symbian water, maybe the Symbian water we call the life of the water. The life of the water probably comes from the pregnant woman. The pregnant woman pregnant woman, we provide a lot of the water to the customers. They are drinking the pregnant woman's water and keep smooth face and beautiful face and healthy body. It is the why the Samsung water they are just and catch out the woman. They don't need and boy. And they don't need and they don't need and they don't need and boy. They only need woman. Why? They're using the pregnant woman and how can I say? Take out the life of water, real life of water, not fake life of water, real life of water. So the symbol ATL, the half circle, stand by something like a sharp knife. And in Chinese, this symbol also meaning the and Gong'an. Gong means the half circle. Half circle. You know the and the narrow and Gong'an. The symbol is the Gong'an. The ATL the symbol is the Gong'an. The A means the an, and the half circle V means the Gong. And Gong'an. What is the ATL's T mean? Maybe it is and Chinese government organization related and we call the team. And the Kobe, not Kobe, our battery design team, one of the women we call the Suisu team, SST. And what is the SST? Samsung, Sony, so behind is the Ting and Suisu Ting. He is the probably she is Gong'an Ting's and biggest leader. So the woman charged the ATL's business. She is probably comes from ATL. She just and batteries and perfection. Apparently she and take something like and beautiful and woman's face, but he probably more than 60 years old. Suisu Ting. He is ATL's background boss, ATL's theoretical owner. The Gong'an Ting is the ATL. What does the L mean? AT and the half circle we call the Gong'an Ting. So what is the behind the Gong'an Ting's L? Probably Lakewood. Because current moment the ATL just planning the manufacturing the world's biggest and battery manufacturing factory in Ningbo city. And Ningbo city there is definitely a very beautiful lake. They are building the two battery manufacturing company. One is the Lake West and one is the Lake East. So the Lakewood is behind the Chinese Gong'an Ting's behind. The Chinese police officer, the 11-0 is belong to the ATL group. ATL group is the real charger of the Chinese 11-0 groups. So the 11-0 is ATL's employee. employee. And probably, and ATL is a protector of the Lakewood and the protector of the and Apple company, not Apple company, Apple's core. And what is Apple's core? Nuclear weapon. But in my investigation, the nuclear weapon is just fake, just fake. The battery technology only the, and the U.S. military, Kumsan Party Army, and Jamindang's biggest security weapon is a battery technology. So you can see the sky. You can see the sky. What happened? The sky, the dark clouds all flying over the Kobe city. It is not clouds. It's something like a special dark smoke. What is this smoke? What is this smoke? And the battery cell has three numbers: high, medium, low. So the high, medium, low on a Japanese let's note the keyboard, we and amazingly found what the letters mean. HML. HML. What the mean? Kumori. Kumori is battery cells and the biggest weapon. This is nuclear weapon. Kumori is a nuclear weapon. So the sky flowing over the dark and smoke. It's a nuclear weapon. It's a nuclear weapon. The Kobe city already entering the Kobe city, entering the nuclear weapons attack. And out of the Kobe factory is enter of the nuclear weapons attack. So the nuclear weapon created by the ATL. And what is then the dark clouds elements? Battery cell. What is the battery cells and the elements? Maybe related to N字 and the Xi Jinping who and called the 心智生产力. 智 means the N字. N字. N字 we also call the Japanese level 2 language test N字. And the ammonia is very dangerous related to N2 and chemical material. The ammonia is the main chemical material on our battery cell. If someone take something like ammonia, yeah, his mental is very unstable, and his organ also damaged by and deeply. His skin and becoming the real red. Is not and something like the Heavenly Father's present. It comes from the ATL's and nuclear weapon technology. But the nuclear weapon is just fake. The dark cloud is the ammonia. The ammonia are the most and dangerous with the air, because the air just attack the human's narrow and system, human's brain narrow system. Also the ammonia water, because the ammonia is no any and smell, no any and colors. So it is impossible to detect it by the color and the smell. So a lot of even if the no mental illness people, if and smell the ammonia air, they will become the marijuana addictor. He and she will becoming the marijuana addictor. why I call that? Because the Donald Trump, his name is Tang Na-de, and Tang Na-de, and when the part of the election in 2024, and in his election day, I just go to the Japan's biggest and battery maker, the Panasonic Energy. Panasonic Energy is and Tokushima factory. The Tokushima factory. What is the Tokushima? Tokushima in and English translation means the poison and island. Poison island. They are creating the poison, and and the poison creator just selected Tang Na-de, not an American citizen, and the poison company ATL and the Black Apple, the Black Apple group selected the Tang Na-de, and Tang Na-de is just work for Black Apple, not for the people. And Tang Na-de is real name is the Il-sung. His name is Il-sung, and maybe he is Joil's son. And Joil's son he called Joil. Everybody knows Joil. Joil, number one. Joil is number one. And the Il-sung. Il means the one. The Il-sung, Lim-il. Also, probably the Lim-il, who is behind and Mitsubishi and Japanese weapon companies and owner. He is the theoretical Jamindang's and boss. His name is the Lim-il, Che Lim-il. And who is the Samsung Group's and boss? Choi Young-gun. Young-gun is the Samsung Group's boss, and Lim-il is Jamindang's boss. And who is and Il-sung? Il-sung is Tang Na-de. Tang Na-de's real name is Il-sung, Kim Il-sung, and his and the son name of the Jung-il, and Jung-il, and probably his name is the Jung-il. Why do you call the Jung-il? Because he is a theoretical and banking systems professor. Apparently, and he is a very and law wisdom and man, and he is just and do not understand anything. But his real name is the Gil-soo. Gil-soo is Kim Jong-il's and real name, Gil-soo. And who is the Gil-soo? Gil-soo's and real name is just recorded by the U.S. history book. The patron and the patron. Who created the patron business? Everybody knows the patron business created by who. Definitely, the who is the creator of the patron business, and who is the whose organizations, WHO's and the theoretical owner, name of the and Gil-soo. His another name also we call the Dajubao. Dajubao means he maybe control the and he control the Samsung. Who is the Samsung? The Sam means the and the dream, and Sheng means the first name. So the three first name we call the Samsung, and the Samsung is the one of the Samsung, and we call the Mr. Kim, Kim Jong-un, Kim Il-sung, and Kim Jong-il, and Who is the second and first name? Probably the E and Igoni, and another man we call the Igoni and Yi Yonghun, and one of the Yi Jiaming, out of the and this and biggest man in South Korea. We call the second charger, Samsung Group's second charger, and who is then the last first name, and Kim Il, and probably the last name of the Samsung is North Korean's most popular, and the first name we call the Choi, and Choi Lee-mil, and Choi Tae-won, and the SK's and the biggest leader is Choi Tae-won, and Choi Young-gun, he also you call the Lee Young-gun, and Choi Young-gun, Lee Young-gun, and same Igoni, same person, and the Kim, and Kim Il-che is the Samsung. The Samsung business and probably included water tempo business, biggest business is the water tempo, water generation business. So which place is the Black Rock and Rich Motors and Black Keyboard? And probably the Black Keyboard we call the probably the North Korea is the completely located by the ATL groups. So apparently there are in the North Korean people something like Kim and Choi and something like and Il, Lee, but they are the comes from the entire world, like the Rockefeller, and something like George Bush, and something like the Nomura Group's owner, and the Japanese, also the Li Chang. He is also comes from the Republic of China, and his name is becoming the Yi Yong-fun. And who is then the Xi Jinping? She is the beautiful Xi Jinping, and Xi Jinping is just a slogan. Xi Jinping is just and one of the slogans, Joyer, and created the Xi Jinping's and slogan.